There we go. What's up, everybody? It's the host of the ADHD Life podcast, Malachi speaking. I was struggling to hit the record button on this phone here because it's a little far away, and the way I have the tripod set up, it's sitting on the arm of the couch, and I don't have much faith in it. But as long as I don't touch it or like hit it, it should be good. It should stay where it's at. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I know you guys are a little bit farther away from the camera. I didn't mean to wipe my face that time, but it'll be okay. Let's see if I can read my notes from here. Oh yeah. That's all right. I mean, you'll see me look down from it occasionally, but that's pretty much it. I should probably turn that on turn the volume down too, because you never know. It's when I'm trying to record. That's when people like to message me, and it's been a pretty quiet weekend. Besides, the neighbors, but I'll get to that eventually. As you can see, I got my Shure set up today. I had to use the modern Los Angeles, which is it lifts the vocal a little bit, and then I have to do Fruity Send as well. That way I can hear it as well. Are you interested in my 50-inch Samsung Smart TV? Hold on. How much? Cuando? How much? Okay, so first order of business. Street 101 class. How to survive the streets. Teach you everything you need to know about the streets. If anybody wants to take that idea and run with it, be my guest because I know nothing about the streets. Our parents, like, excuse me, they kept us away from that environment. It's a good thing. I think it was for the better because I was a troublemaker. I was gonna say the S word, but I'm like, we're working on our language. We're trying to do better here. We're not trying to regress. We're trying to make progress. So, Streets 101 class. If you want it, you can have it. I may do it just for giggles, but if you want it, there you go. It's a free podcast idea. I saw a plane disappear into the clouds. Like I had to do a double take. I thought I was high for like 30 seconds. Then I realized I don't smoke anymore. I haven't smoked in like a year. And that used to be one of my old habits. Speaking of old habits and breaking them, here's another one like not getting over people, just finding new ways to fill their void. How many people be doing that one right there that aren't afraid to admit it because I'm trying to be hot, as Michael Todd calls it, humble, open, and transparent. I'm over here doing this now. Hot. HOT. I was like, humble, oh, dang it. My fingers. Humble, open, transparent. I'm trying to build my character. But yeah, whether it was sex, and these are things that I would fill the void with. It was sex, talking to multiple females at once, which was a nightmare. I don't suggest doing that. Smoking weed, drinking, expressing excessive toxic emotions to everyone around you, um, listening to depressing music. Thank you, Black Bear. Thank you, Sam Smith. Thank you, G Easy, and whomever. Fora. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Love it. Uh, I was doing all that just to fill the voids. Oh. What does it say? He texted me back. It's a UMD. What is a UMD? I don't know what that is. No, a UHD 6 series 4 times 6 what? No, 4K 600. No, 300, 200. My eyes are playing tricks on me. No, wait, that's the wrong song. Oh, man. Anyway, I'll respond to him when I'm done. I got to talk to somebody this week that I really enjoy, like, talking to. I've been wanting to talk to them for a while, and when they approached me this week, I was just like, ah! Caught me off guard because normally I'm the approacher. People don't really approach me unless they want something, And so for them to approach me and start talking to me, I felt pretty. I was in la la land for the entire conversation. I couldn't repeat anything that was said. So yeah, that's highlight of my week. Shout out you. You know who you are. Can't say any names. Got to protect the innocent. There you go. I'm thinking about buying a house with some land. I do have one prospect so far, but they want to do some work to it, which I'm a little sad because now that I'm, learning how to work on houses, work on bathrooms, it's like, let me do it. Just let me do it because I can get it at a cheaper price and I don't have to pay you extra money. But they're bent on fixing it up and trying to get more money out of it while the market's still high, which is kind of stupid. But here's the kicker: it's sitting on 2 acres of land. It's a double wide. It doesn't look bad on the inside. I mean, and like I said, the bathrooms you can. Been doing those for a couple of months now. I'm not saying I can do it by myself, but we're gonna make it look all right. You know what I'm saying? That's if I get to pull the trigger on that one. Or I might just wait until the market goes back down, which is probably a smart move. Just wait for it to go back down because it's still ridiculously high. And the interest rates, oh gosh. I've been hitting the gym hard this week. Don't know if you can tell. I was told by so, you're getting a little bigger. You trying to bulk up or what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to bulk up. So he gave me some advice. He told me I need to eat a little bit more. Actually, eat a lot more. Eat a lot. Lots of protein. Lift heavy. Focus on your form. And I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to eat a lot more and focus on my form. But this arm has been like bothering me like right here. I'm at on my elbow. Right on my elbow. Right in this area. I'm not sure what I did, but when I can't just pump it out like I used to. I'm not sure what happened in the past year. Because once I left structure, I mean, I worked out, a little bit when I was at Cheney Brothers, right? But that kept me in shape most of the time. So I wouldn't have to go work out because I was lifting. You're lifting heavy product, like 50-pound bag of flour, no, or is it 80-pound bag of flour, rice, or whatever's in the contents. I mean, like I said, these are some heavy boxes, so you're just constantly doing that for hours on end. Plus, you're getting your cardio in, and you're getting your lifting done at the same time. Not so much is going on. I mean, I guess you're going to a little bit of workout with your legs. It depends on how much you're moving around, but yeah. So something happened to my elbow. I'm not sure what I did to it, but it's still forgive me. It's still hurting. It's been hurting for 3 months now. That's that's sad. I should probably go get that checked, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait till it like just bothers me for no reason, or until I can't use my arm. It makes sense. They'll probably just send me home and tell me to take some ibuprofen. Oh, you'll be fine. Here's a bill for $3,000. They're very good at that. uh, what's next on the list? I've been debating on how I want to transport my music equipment. This is a big one. Cause like my options are what are my options? Like how will it be cost effective with the price of gas over $4 now? Like last week, I filled it up at the beginning of the week, and then by the end of the week, right, it's down to like right at E. And I don't know about y'all, but my car will kick off an alarm saying, "Hey, you need fuel now, or we're gonna be parked somewhere." So I waited till it got to about right there at it. Like I had like maybe less than 5 miles to go left, to drive, and I went to QT, the QT, yes. I should have went to Sam's because I got the Sam's Club card, but I went to QT instead because I wasn't on that side of town anymore. I wasn't on the side with Sam's. So I went to QT, and I filled up, and it cost me $52.60 to fill up from empty, which isn't bad compared to some people, but in the past 2 years, the cost to fill my vehicle has almost doubled. Thanks, COVID. Thanks, uh, Russia, for invading Ukraine. Thanks for closing the pipelines. Talk about some emotional damage. Damage done to my bank account. If let's say it cost me 52. Let's say it stays where it's at. That's $52 a week. So 50 times 4 is 200, right? Plus The 2 times 4, that's 8. So that's 100, no, $208 a month just on gas. And I'm a smart person. I budget gas into I make a nice little, I leave a little chunk in there for gas for when I do my expenses and everything. That's one of my bills. Because, it's something you got to pay for, whether you want to or not. I mean, I don't see the point in, like, not putting that in the budget. I mean, I feel like I put it in the budget already, but I might have missed it by like $20. So I'm only spending like $20 extra, or between 20. It's between 20 and $50 extra, because I'm not sure if I put 200 for gas, allotted for gas, or I put 150. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have to redo my budget again soon because of this, this new gas ordeal. And like I said, it's not bad compared to some people, because some people drive F-150s, Dodge Rams, these V8 engine cars, well, trucks, and they spending over $100 just to get what, the halfway. So I can't complain on that one. But as an American, how are we okay with this? They already tax single people like myself out the wazoo, and they just tax on everything we pay for. Like, we make a budget, we try to stick to it the best we can, but here lately they've decided to raise the price on everything, especially on the things that we need most, making it harder for us simply to get by. What about the people that just want to get by, man? I just want to get by. I want to do my music. I want to do my podcast. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to save a little bit of money. And like XXS Tentacion said, they're making it hard for me. Well, and you. You know what's going on. Oh man, I don't want to talk about this one, but I might be needing a new computer because my software, FL Studio, and the Apollo. I'm not sure if I said this on last podcast, but I bought the Apollo Twin, and I had to download the setup software for that, and let's just say I had to delete a lot of my music just to have the setup program on there. So all those old projects that I have on SoundCloud, I can't redo those. Those are done. That's it. The only way to get those off would be, sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm fidgeting with the part that goes to this stand right here. I'm gonna put that down. Um, so all of those songs, I can't redo those. That's a done deal. If I want them off, I gotta delete them and start all over. Sigh, sad cry. Uh, what was it? What was I getting at? Okay, so I've had the laptop for about 3 years. It's 22, 19, 20, 20. Yeah, I've had it for 3 years, and I've already like filled it to max capacity. Same with my phone. I've had it for since November of last year, and I've already filled it to max capacity. It said, "Hey, would you like to delete some stuff because you're at 126 gigabytes of like memory like used, and there's only 128 on the phone." I thought I was playing it safe by getting the one that had more space on it, but no. Somehow, somebody, I found a way to use up all the space on the phone and my laptop. So I'm thinking, you know what? I might as well bite the bullet, find Apple product or something, find an Apple product that I'm interested in, and save up for it, and then invest into that. Maybe I can get extra space or something, or plus I'll get updates too, nonstop. Well, not nonstop updates. I'm not sure if they still do the thing where they only update but so many products. Like, I'm not even sure if they're updating the iPhone 6 anymore, or like the 8. I know they stopped with the 4. I know they stopped doing that one, and I was pretty upset about that because I was bent, on getting, Apple products at some point in my life. What the devil just happened? I saw the light go out, and I'm still talking, but I'm not sure what's going on behind me. Hold on, I'm gonna turn around real quick just to see what happened. Okay, and we're back. The computer did not like the fact that I was not moving around. It couldn't sense me, so it shut everything off for like 30 seconds or so. But we're back, we're live, we're good to go. I'm also going to start making better investments in equipment because over time, I don't want to have to spend extra money on equipment that I know I'm going to have to replace someday. Basically, like with the phone and the computer. I guess I should stop being cheap with that stuff because it's something that I use every day. And same like with foods as well. We got to use these bodies every day. Why not invest into healthier foods so that we're able to live longer? I mean, the short term satisfaction just isn't worth the long term effects of what it'll do to our bodies. Whoa, okay, that took a turn. Didn't mean to do that. Back to the script. Hear me out. I think people who are like not married, no kids, should make more money because they are taxed more and there's like no incentive to being single anymore. Like I feel there should be like a standardized test that you get to study for to qualify. That way jobs can't refuse you the pay that we deserve. Think about it. It sounds crazy now that it sounds crazy on as an idea, but once we get on paper, I'm sure it'll make a lot more sense. Like I'm trying to make a change here to get us out of poverty, like break the cycle that we were forced into. And it's not like I can set up an OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Show off my body to strangers. uh, you know, I can't. I can't. Oh, but let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, it's not like I can set up an OnlyFans and show off my body to strangers and make a decent amount of money each month. I mean, it'd be nice, but who's buying guy OnlyFans accounts these days? What? Who does that? Doom 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 doom. Cricket, 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 cricket. Like I thought. Now, I'm not a female. I don't have the luxury. I don't have that luxury. And I'm not saying females go out and do this or that all females do this. This is just an example. Like, the reason I say single people should make more is because we're taxed more than your average family or married couple or families are like 3, 4, 5, 6 and up. When they file their taxes, they're getting a crap ton of money back. And I'm like, how is this possible? When I file my taxes back, they're like, here's your chump change. Like, what is this? What is this? How are they getting thousands of dollars back and I'm only getting a couple of pennies? I'm not saying that's what I get. I'm not saying that's pennies. I mean, I'm grateful for the little that I do get back, but how is it that someone that's married and has kids, how are they getting, $5,000 and up back versus someone who goes to work every day, works hard at what they do, and they get, maybe $1,000? I'm just trying to figure out where and how. Like, I know what most people are thinking. Oh, it's because they have kids and because they're married and it puts them in this bracket over here, and that's just the way society is set up. And yada yada yada. And I'm like, okay, again, how is that fair? I mean, I get it. People who have kids need more money to survive, but what about the people that are single? I mean, it feels like we're getting raped in taxes versus, I mean, I'm not going to say families aren't getting, murdered or in taxes because they're getting their fair share too. But the people that are single, like I'm saying, like it's just sad. Like the more money we make, the more money they take. And I do understand that's across the board. I'm just saying in general, like, why are we getting taxed so much? Like, it's an interesting conversation, and I know I'm not as political or well informed as I should be on the subject. I will be one day, but I just don't think it's fair, man. Like we gotta change the game or something. Also, here's another one. I think I like this. I saw a post from some people that I know, and we're not close, but their feed popped on my account, so I peeped. I'm like, okay. I saw the person's boss behind them mad, and in the little text, which is covering up their teeth as they're smiling in the photo, it said, "Boss mad that we showed up 30 minutes late," and they smiling into the camera thinking it's cute. And I'm like, oh gosh. Good paying jobs don't tolerate tardiness or being absent. That's like you're asking for an immediate write up, which could eventually lead to termination over time. Actually, some jobs they don't even. You do that, you're out of there. You know, you don't get a second chance. There's no Nintendo. There's no Nintendo. What was the quote? Life's no Nintendo. You don't get a second chance. That's it. Life's no Nintendo. You don't get a second chance with those. Employees with good attendance, attitude, integrity, confidence, and willingness to learn are hard to find as well. So, my beef with this post and their actions is because we want higher paying jobs. We want to be respected. We want to hold positions of authority, but we have the bad apples out here doing stuff like that, making the whole lot of us suffer. Which is why single people can't make more money, because we're doing stuff like this, living our best life. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, hey, proof's in the pudding. I had a song I wanted to do this weekend, which I've been working on all weekend. But FL decided not to save my project after I know I hit that save button multiple times. It also threw the timing off everywhere else but the chorus. So the only thing that sounded good was the chorus. And I'm like, why? But why? Now I could have easily, re-recorded verse 1, re-recorded verse 2, re-recorded the outro, and did all that stuff, right? I wanted to. That's what my intentions were, right? But FL's like, nah, bruh. Here's your project. And threw it away. Said, mm-mm. It's not a big deal, but I've spent approximately 13 and a half-ish hours into this song for the weekend, and I didn't go anywhere else because I really wanted to get this song done. It's how do I talk about it with not telling it? You know what? You guys just have to wait until it's done, because I don't want to expose what I've learned. I've been doing a lot of learning and research on like mixing vocals. I've also purchased a couple of plugins as well to help me with my mixing. Basic, just standard stuff. I'll read a couple things off of the notebook here. All right, got myself. Where are we at? Hold on. Okay, I have a lot of notes. I didn't realize how much notes I took. I got the Solid State Logic. Got the Chris Lord Angel. Got the CLA-76. No, I didn't get that one. I got the Modern Angel. I've already had that one. Purchased the de-esser. Maybe another EQ. I think I purchased like 2 plugins. There was a special going on where you buy two or three and get 2 free, something like that, and that's how I got those plugins. Oh, auto tune, I got that as well. Finally, to help with the pitch issues that I have in my voice when I sing. And with the song, I sing at a lower octave than what I'm used to singing. Yeah, it's basically like me talking but singing, and I'm not trying to go high or trying to go low, but some of the stuff it's mainly in the middle, but I do have to dip into the lower register just a tad, just to make everything sound nice and smooth. I think you guys are gonna like it because it features me rapping and singing and being motivational all at the same time. So can't wait for that to come out. I did have to go upstairs and talk to my neighbors though. Like, I've been giving them the benefit of the doubt. What's a benefit? I've been giving them the benefit of the doubt. I understand they have kids. stomping around as usual. But today they decided, let's play that boom, 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 coolo, boom, 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 boom. They would. I'm like, no, I know I asked them nicely. I know I asked them nicely. So, I got my trusty little mouse tool, put on my suit coat. I marched myself right up those stairs. I tell you what, yes, I did. I knocked, rang the doorbell, ding dong. And I was like, hey, how's it going? Do you guys mind turning the music down just a little bit? I mean, I don't mind it. The music sounds great. It really does. And then she's like, and I'm like, that's okay. That's all right. I understand. You want to listen to your music? That's okay. I like it. I love it. It's great. Just turn it down a notch. You know what I'm saying? I said hello to the kids. They were nice to me. They was like, hi. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? What's up? I wanted to give them high fives and stuff. Like, they haven't been annoying the crap out of me with their stomping around because it's like, like a whole bunch of, it's a nightmare up there. You do not want to live under these people. It's that bad. They eventually left, and I wish my landlord would do something about the situation, but they told me I need to call the police and then they can do their job. And it's like, why do the police need to be called? Come on, bro. That's just laziness. That's just pure laziness. I'm pretty sure I've already talked about this on the podcast, but here we are again. Here we go again. That's a really good song. Here we go again. I think it's part 2 on SoundCloud. Check that out. I'm not sure who wrote that song, but it's pretty darn good. Another one of those depressing feeler songs. But life is good. Life is good. I think that's all I have on my list. And we are at the 27-minute mark. Ayo. Another one bites the dust. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the ADHD Life podcast. It's going to get bigger. It's going to get better. And shout out to, God for giving me some light today. Because that natural light be hitting, bro. Especially for us light-skinned brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that thing be hitting. I also got the little light right here, just for extra fluff. Had a great time at church today, man. Especially towards the end, man. It was beautiful. My homeboy got to play the piano. He's playing the piano. I'm playing the saxophone, making it sound pretty and stuff. Oof, I wish I could have recorded that. I wish somebody was recording it and they could have sent it to me. If you're listening and you recorded that, please send that to me because I would love to just feature that on like a song or something, or just put it on an album. Or I just want that. That was beautiful, especially the dynamics of the church all together, man. The reverb, the echo in the room. It's like melting butter. I still can't breathe. I've been having nosebleeds all week. Anyway, I'm out. Audi 3000. Be sure to give us a like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Those are all free things you can do to support my podcast. Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace.